Owning a boat takes work, and a boat owner's worst fear is an investment that just sits. A boat isn't just a boat, it's a partner, it's a lifestyle. Fish or no fish, a day on the water beats any day at home. Good afternoon, guys. We're here at Lake Texoma today. The conditions are not ideal. It's hot, probably going to be triple digits today. It's windy, so the conditions are not ideal on the water. One of the good things about that, I thought, was going to be that there wasn't going to be that many boats out, but it seems to be, as you can see, the parking lot is full. There's a lot of boats out here today. So we're going to try to hug the south side of the lake, try to break the wind. The wind's coming out of the southwest. So we're going to see what we can get into today, and here we go. Okay, we're out here. You know, I've been so busy, I'm not really dialed in on bait right now. So what I did do is get some heavy shiners. We're over here on East Burns Run, which is, if you guys watch the channel, you've seen us over here before. The conditions are extremely choppy out here. You can see we've got whitecaps out here. As I mentioned before, extremely choppy out here. We're probably at 2-foot waves at least, and there's not much to break the wind out here. So we're going to try to find a little more, a deeper but calmer spot on the south side of the lake, probably in about 45 to 50 to 60 foot of water. So we're going to try our luck over there. We've got some live bait too, so we're going to try that as well. So we've stopped over here, about 50 foot of water. Looks like we've run into some fish over here. So we're gonna use a Carolina rig and drop some live bait down. We've got to keep the water circulating in our bait well because the water temperature, the surface temperature is 75, so it's not too terribly hot. But we're going to Carolina rig it here, try to put some larger minnows on because the shad died this morning. A lot of people were out here today and they said their shad died and they couldn't find any to catch, and that's the only way you can get live shad down here is to seine net them. So let's get our poles out here and see what we can do. All right, so what I've done here is I have a makeshift Carolina rig. And what I do is I take these big shiners and I put them right through the lip. So when they go overboard, they can swim freely through there. So I'm going to dump this guy over and see what we can do. We're in about 81 foot of water, so we're going to dump her about 60 foot. We've already drifted probably too far. We may have to reposition ourselves. Another thing we look for is discolored water. You can see that. And we run into some discolored water here, so probably got a little activity over here, a lot of clay in the water. It's really rained a lot here, so you know, I don't know. with respect to the water clarities, whether it's very good or bad. It has to do with some of the areas that we're in, plus the runoff from the limestone up here on the bluffs. If you can see the bluffs there's some limestone that runs off. We're doing construction over here. This is what's called a drift sock, if you can see it. There you go. What that does, because we're drifting, and I don't have a trolling motor on my boat, that slows us down. So that'll point the front of the boat a little bit to the southwest. So we're going to try that for a little bit here. See if this drift sock will slow us down here a little bit and keep us in a range where we can get our baits down. We got James on the chips and salsa. Living the good life.
Absolutely.
Out here living the good life.
There's no reason to complain out here.
We got the poles in.
Say hey, so what can I say? Oh, hey, little bit better than the day before.
Okay, so we've taken a little break off fishing right now. Again, not had much luck. So we're just cruising around right now. Still, the lake is pretty busy. James is up in the front enjoying himself, as you can see. So, you know, even if we don't catch anything, at least we got to be out here. You know, we definitely had a lot of fun. But we're not dead yet. We're going to wait till dusk here. We're going to take these live baits and we're going to put them on at dusk and see what happens, and see when the charters get back over here, because the lake is just so busy. It's just really hard for us to find a spot to put the drift sock out and drift and get these baits into 45 to 50 foot of water. All right, we are going to go on the south end of the lake here. We're going to troll the dam, then we will get prepared for the dusk bite here. If we get lucky, they'll come to the surface, and then we'll get some topwater stuff out.
It's a kidding myself over you all nighter. Sun's coming up a little bit brighter. Oh, hey, little bit better than the day before. Hey, I don't even miss your kiss no more. Checking my phone.
Okay guys, getting ready to head home. Didn't have much luck today, but we definitely had some fun. One thing I will say, when you're navigating at nighttime, I don't recommend navigating at nighttime if you are not an experienced boater or you do not have the necessary equipment on your boat to navigate the waters at nighttime, especially when the conditions are what they are today. We're doing it because we were out late, you know, fishing, and you know, we're experienced boaters. We know what to look for. But anyway, we will see you guys next time on the next video. Thanks for watching.